Have you ever been threatened by the UFC? I've never been threatened by them, no. They don't care that much. They were going to put me in all the promos, but then I made the Jon Jones gay video. Oh, funny. They were emailing me, like putting me in the promos, like, and we're gonna have you in this one, and maybe we'll have you in this one. And after like the third one, I dropped the Jones gay video. They never messaged me again. So it is what it is. Jesus. Yeah, but Jones is the only person who tells his employers what to do. True. How's your night going, Guru lad? I think it was worth it. Yeah, the video did more for me than because I think that started a bit more of the Nina thing as well, and I think that just started a bit of everything when it came to the channel. Yeah, I'm going well. It's going well, brother. Hey, Guru, can you please do an impression of Dan Hooker meeting Armin in person and calling him out for being weird? What do you do, you fucking pervert? I know how Armin sounds. Favorite impression to do? Whatever I haven't done in ages. That's typically my favorite one. Aspinall's pretty easy. It's very natural. Transition of voice. Used to hate the random ranking changes, then I realized it's before fights that can push potential prospects up the division like Benoit Saint-Denis and Alvarez. Yes. Very, very like matchmaking based is the rankings, you know what I mean? Just so they can have like a ranked guy on the pay-per-view card rather than number 16. That's often why they do it. Or like when Pimlet is going to be fighting Bobby Green, they'll make Bobby Green ranked after his win. They think ahead with that type of shit, yeah. Dana will forgive you. Will never forgive you for outing his goats. I don't care, to be honest with you. I don't want to work for the UFC. They're a bunch of fucking mate. Thank you for the $2. Jon Jones needs 6 months to go to Colombia and go on a roid cycle before fighting Tom, confirmed. True. Thank you for the $5. He does need to do that. He needs to go to Colombia, you know. Couple of loins on him. Couple of massive loins on the go, yeah. Would you sacrifice a Tom decision loss versus Jones for Ilya making Islam tap to strikes, JDM TKOing Belal with body shots, and DDP brutally KOing Hamzat? No. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd sacrifice all the other 3 so that Tom flatline KOs Jones. I don't care. I know you tried to make it a decision to soften the blow, but no, this is the one that we need. This is a big one, man. We can't let Jones leave undefeated. It can't happen. He must suffer the consequences of life. That'd be a good bargain. You're greedy. No, I'm not. I know what I need, to be honest with you. Is Aspinall Polish? No, full English. His wife's Polish. Common misconception. Common, but he's full English. Full English, which is great. Amazing stuff. This is how legends are made. Whoa. Is Bisping's wife Polish? No, Bisping is half Polish. That's why his name is Bisping. I think his mum is Polish, actually. I'm fairly certain. And his dad's English. Brady takes Leon to the 7th layer of hair. Leon gasses and Brady subs or ground and pound TKOs him. Also, impression of Hap and Ace giving Leon corner motivation. Gee, man, you gotta go out there and put that boy on a shirt, nah? Thank you for the 5. Some shit like that. I think Brady's going to lose, to be honest with you. If he wins dominantly, it'd be very impressive. If Jones wins by DQ, would you end it all? He can't. Oh, if Aspinall illegally finishes him? No, because he'll still get flatlined in that case. I'll be all right with that. If Aspinall just fucking knees him in the face illegally and Jones dies in the cage and gets a DQ win out of pity, like to like read out at his funeral or some shit, I'd be absolutely okay with that, to be honest with you. Anyone else? DQ's fine as long as it's not like an eye poke or something. Like if he illegally flatline KOs him, I'm absolutely okay with it. Because then I could start the narrative that fouls only count when it happens to Jon Jones. Oh, the content I could come out with after that one, chat. Good Lord, I'm rubbing my fucking hands together. Can you imagine after all the eye pokes and the this and the that have been given to the guy that cheated? And then all of a sudden Jones isn't allowed to fucking, you know what I mean? Now you can't do anything illegal to Jones or it gets stopped. Oh, God. It'd be amazing. Or eye poke, DQ, and then you can go back through Jones's career and realize he did it all the time. Come on. But he's got to put him out, yeah. Lee Murray calling his local Walmart and filing a complaint because someone shit through the sunroof of his car in the parking lot. I don't care who they are. I don't care what they've done, where they've shit. I don't know. Thank you for the 5. Do you have the parlay for this fight card? I made good money off your picks last week. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really have a parlay, to be honest with you. I really don't. I just don't have a parlay, mate. I don't at all. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, mate. I can't think of a parlay. Triple up the underdogs, mate. Blachowicz, Edwards, and fucking Charrier. He's not an underdog. Never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. Kevin L. Blazer Holland crashed out on me today in my DMs over a 45-70 joke. He kept saying he was going to nut up. It was super sus. Kevin's interesting. You know? Kevin should never have learned how to fight. His destiny was to never learn how to fight, but he broke destiny. You know what I mean? He should have forever been some loser somewhere, but instead he's actually like a very talented fighter. It's like a weird clash of like genetics. Jones needs 6 months to train his eye pokes. True. And he's sharpening them, I think. It bothers me UFC would promote Nina Drama, who's halfway in the door to becoming an OnlyFans model instead of the one and only MMA guru. I mean, it makes sense, though. She benefits the company, and I do nothing but trash it every week, so I understand it. I understand, to be honest with you, mates. I mean, they promote Jones, so I don't think promoting an OnlyFans model is like the most of their concerns in terms of morality. Is the UFC going to Netflix? I don't know, but it's definitely an option for him. Nina Curse is real. It is. Everything she touches turns to ruin. Dana's a total douche. What a fucking douchebag, dude. I was watching back some of the promos that they were doing for McGregor. You know, someone posted online like the McGregor versus Aldo promo or something. And I was watching back the McGregor-Alvarez promo for UFC 205. Dude, they were so much better back in the day. One Championship have reached out. They say I can use their content whenever I want, but it's just not as big of a deal, man, unfortunately. But they have actually emailed me before and messaged me before saying I can use their content if I want. I just don't like gambling, that sort of thing, in case they somehow decide that I'm not allowed to do that and take down my channel, you know? Or I use the wrong content. The owner of Octagon follows me on Instagram as well, so maybe I'll talk to him at some point about doing something in the MMA scene. 160 days and Jones is the longest reigning heavyweight champ. I mean, that might be his move, to be honest with you. Do you think Jones's 6 month rodding will be enough? Roiding. Maybe it will be. You never know. Sometimes you just don't know, lad. Sometimes you just don't fucking know, mate. That's how it goes. A Belal card will be streamed on Tubi for free. Okay. I know, yeah, I could see that. He flatlines him and humps him. Okay. I mean, Belal's fight might as well be streamed on Rumble or Hulu or some shit, you know what I mean? Top Mojo might just have to do a fucking top 5 moments of the fight breakdown of Belal's fight and it don't even get televised. I wouldn't even mind that either. Why would fighters not take an interview with you? Easiest way to build a fan base by far. Because they're fighters and I insult the fighters and they don't like it, so it is what it is. I get it. It's their life. You skipped my sub, Dono Fatty. I'm sorry, man. I tried. Hi, Guru. Thanks for the great content lately. No problem, dude. I've been doing better than usual recently with the content. Would you delete your channel if John knocks out Tom and humps him like Izzy did to Costa? Ugh, almost was sick just thinking about that. Yes, I would delete my channel. Yeah, I'd be done forever. 100%. No, I don't think I'll ever delete my channel, to be honest with you. Impression of Jones versus Aspinall, round 1, starting, and Rogan says, people forget, man, I'm gay for Jon Jones. He's making my wood turn to mahogany. All right, then. Thank you for that input, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks. Thoughts on the JFK files? I didn't look into him. What were the JFK files? He questioned the Jays and they killed him. That's what I'm assuming it was. He stopped US aid to Israel and they killed him. I would guess that's what it is. It was the government? Not the government again. They would never do that. So Israel then, is what you mean. I assumed, sorry. It's actually about the UFO files. Okay. Tried to stop Israel getting nukes. He did. He did. It's a big no-no. Two big no-nos. Jones seems like he's hurt. Aspinall is tagging him. Joe Rogan. He'll never say that ever. Oh, he seems like he's hurt as in like he's injured, yeah. We've never seen Jones hit like this. I've literally seen him lose to Reyes, Joe Rogan, but okay. Impression of John's gay homeless boyfriend. What the fuck? Kneecapping him with a bat a week before the fight with Tom so he can pull out. Alright. And then... I can't do a voice for that, you know what I mean? Thoughts on Conor going on Rogan podcast? I hope he does. I really, really hope he does. I really, really hope he does. I think he's absolutely fucking amazing, mate. I really do. He's an absolute underrated gem of a man. How people can defend Jones is pathetic, it is. Any other sport, he wouldn't be considered a GOAT for doing drugs and sitting on the sidelines for no reason. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's fragility. They don't have a champ right now, so they have to glaze Jones. The Israelis were redacted in the files yet? Or they weren't? I don't know anything about it, so I don't really want to comment on it yet. Impression of the JEWKER crashing Islam's wedding, then Bryce Mitchell saving him. Bryce, stop saving him. You're supposed to be fighting each other. Why profit? Do you watch much Ed Fuddleat's UFC comedy YouTube videos? I used to, but he hasn't been in my recommended for a few years, to be honest with you. Why do you think there aren't many successful Japanese fighters in the UFC? I don't know. There ain't many young Japanese people, to be fair. There are a lot, but it's not like a massive population. And there's less and less young Japanese people. And also, wouldn't you think that their society would definitely shun the idea of their child being a fighter a lot more than others? Boxing is big for them, yeah, because they see Inoue. I don't know, it's going to take someone becoming a world champion from Japan for their parents to, like, in any way support the idea of it, to be honest with you. Tatsuro's successful. True, he actually made the Royval fight close, but his stand-up, he doesn't move his head, which is why I picked Royval to beat him as an underdog. You fucking casuals. Imagine being a casual, chat, and not picking Taylor as a 3-1 underdog. Can you imagine, chat? Good lord. Not picking Royval, sorry, as a 2-1 underdog. Impression of Rogan telling a SEAL to get out of there. I'm going to club you to death. Look out. Get out of there. Setup reveal? Nah. One day I might do something. Like a first-person view of what making a video looks like or some shit, just for the memories. I feel like I'm going to die soon. I don't know why. It would just be funny for me to die now before even getting to experience any, like, good part of life, I feel like. So, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about it. Been thinking about it a lot. Bryce lecturing Chandler on purifying his family. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, there you go. Thank you for the 5, brother. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm absolutely good. I'm in a good mood and stuff, but I feel like it's too good to be true. I'm actually happy. So it's like, now is the time I'll die when I don't want to. You know what I mean? How ironic would that be? Leon has a weird voice like Mike Tyson. He wins. Shut up. It's 5 a.m. He's a little taller than I remember. He does have a little weird voice, doesn't he? Very strange. Thank you for the 2. Don't disrespect the fighters. Okay. Jon Jones is gay. He is, to be fair. Do you think Dillashaw versus Hudo would have went different at bantamweight? Yes, I think Dillashaw would have beaten him at bantamweight. But Hudo's pretty good. I was even surprised by his performance against Song Yudong, to be honest with you. Anyone else? He looked good, man. He's a good striker. I underrate his striking a little bit. My fat prince is live indeed. Is it true that Leon has staph infection? Someone sent me a picture saying, lol, Leon has staph, but then I just checked it and I didn't see any staph. So I don't know. Hopefully not. Sorry, I'm late. I just don't give a fuck. Thank you for the $2 Australian, mate. Appreciate that. You didn't look at the pic hard enough? Okay, well, I don't care. Everyone has staph these days. True, and they keep winning with it as well. So I don't really even fucking care anymore, to be honest with you. Check Leon's arm. All right, he's got Staph. I don't care. He still beats fucking Sean Brady, I think. I will say this, though. Yes or no, chat? Leon's success has gone to his head massively. I was watching the face-off between him and Brady. And Leon's kind of like an arrogant at times, I feel like. A little bit. You know what I mean? He goes over it a little bit. I don't think he has a brain worm. Sean had Staph and got whooped. True that, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. He'll be alright. It's gone to his bald spot. Okay. Leon has always been a rat. Okay. Well, once did he have Staph? Yeah, he did when he fought Poirier. And he completely gassed. But I think he took antibiotics for it because it got better closer to the fight, you know? Your chubbiness was endearing. Get yoked, though, bro. I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there. I'm eating a bit today because I'm bored. But tomorrow we're right back in. And I'm still going to hit the weights today as well. I'm doing much better with it. Much better. It's becoming a bit more of a lifestyle. Jones' favorite content creator is Jesse on Fire, so I've heard. Is it really? Intriguing. Blue eyes, maybe doing it for him. Impression of McGregor asking Trump to invade Dagestan. Conor McGregor, what do you want of me? I'll do whatever you want, Conor, I promise. Bomb that fucking cliff, yeah? Thank you for the 5.